Hi lovelies, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today we are going to stuff my honey's check. That means we are going to stuff cash funds, a little bit of sinking funds, and a little bit of savings challenges. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. My channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. It is about how we stash our money, where we stash our money. It is about our investing, and it is also about our debt-free journey. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, please take a second, push subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And everyone, please take a second, smash that thumbs up button for me. All right, so our cash envelopes are stuffed every 2 weeks. They are not spent every 2 weeks, but they are stuffed. I think I just repeated the same thing and said it backwards. Spent, stuffed. It's all the same this morning. At any rate, they are stuffed every 2 weeks. Sometimes they are empty, and sometimes they have a little bit of cash in them. Sometimes I do things with the cash that's left in them. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on what's going on. I know that a couple days ago, I went to the gas station, I put gas in my car, and I know that basically this $40 in here is what I spent to fill my car up. So I would, if I hadn't already done that, I would have gone and put this into my car maintenance fund. I saw another budgeter who took her extra gas money and put it into her car maintenance, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a brilliant idea. And I do that when I have money left over in this envelope, but I know that this has been spent. It's just waiting to get put on the credit card. So we're going to leave this $40 in here, but we're also going to add another $110. So 10, 20, 30, 40, can't count today, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's my 110. Now I've recently, I think this is the first one, where I've actually upped how much is in our gas budget. I was realizing that $100 gas prices are starting to creep up, and I was really realizing that 100 wasn't enough. So I increased it by $10. So we'll see over the next couple of months if we're going to leave it at 100, if we're going to, or 110, or if we're going to drop it back down to 100. So that is gas for the next 2 weeks, and typically this envelope is empty every week. Groceries. I have been a budgeting spending fool on groceries. I recently got a whole lot. I have paid the credit card, so we're going to add 300 more to our groceries because we are dry. Some weeks we are, some weeks I have to pay the credit card. Just depends on what's going on, but this is a revolving envelope. Our youngest does a little, gets a little. His allowance is $10 every 2 weeks. Again, he doesn't do much. He doesn't need much either. So that goes into here for him. Paper products is one that I do not spend every month. It is a just fill it up, and when I need paper products, I can go get it. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $110 in here. I was just looking this morning and came to realize that we are running low on toilet paper and paper towels, so I will work on spending this very soon. Pet is also another one that does not get spent every month or every 2 weeks. I do try to build it up. We are up to $30 in here. Our cash, oh, so sad. I was doing extremely good over the winter and not spending my money on Dunkin'. I have since returned to my Dunkin' runs, and I know that the majority of this is waiting to be put back on the credit card. So exciting, exciting, exciting. My $65, $66 will be disappearing very soon when I pull out the credit card tracker and take care of all of that. And toiletries is another one that does not get spent every 2 weeks. It continues to grow because when I do go toiletry shopping, I typically spend a lot of money. So we just try to bulk buy in one shot and not a little here and a little there. So toiletries is at 2, 4, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $81. And those are all of our cash funds. Now I do have one more cash fund that's already been stuffed, and most of it's already been spent, and that is my fast food envelope. I am a little behind on getting this stuff stuffed, so fast food has already been swept away. That's $120 that I put over there. All right, let me mark all of those off of my tracker real quick. Give me just a second. I should have done it as I went down the list. Bad choice. I did not. All right, up next. So we have a handful of high priorities that we have broken all of our sinking funds down into. We have way too many sinking funds. That's the reality of it. So our high priorities are ones that get money for certain every month. Some of them are every check for my husband and not for me. Some of them are every check for me and not for my husband. And some of them get money out of both of our checks. So one is debt pay down. Debt pay down, when we talk about here, comes out of his account and comes into this envelope until I'm ready to pay our debt down. We are working on paying off my student loan. All of a sudden I lost what it was we were trying to do. And I automatically transfer the money out of my accounts, but when it comes to debt pay down for him, we just pull it and put it in here until we're ready to make that payment, and then I have it. Emergencies does come out of both of our checks. We have a couple of different emergencies. This is the, oh crap, right now I'm not willing to break into my $1,000, but at the same time I want to be able to have money in case something happens. So we should have 100 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we do have an $1,000 emergency fund for those big things. We have an, oh crap, don't need to pull from our $1,000, but I do need to get money from somewhere because something has happened. And then I have a savings challenge that we are in the process of saving about $4,000 for. I'm doing the nickel challenge. So that's a long-term emergency savings challenge. All right, so we'll stick that back there. Birthdays strictly comes out of my check. It does not come out of my honey's check at all. Medical is not going to get me out of my honey's check this time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It always gets money out of mine. Savings, so we are going to drop $20 into savings. Let's see, nope, we need to fill out the back. Plus 20, which should bring me up to, I think it was 80, yep, 80. Let's count this out real quick, 2, 4, 6, $80 in here. And then the last one that is a high priority for us, is tag renewal. Savings comes out of my check, not at all out of my honey's check. So we're just gonna slide that back. We're gonna leave my savings challenge stuff there. I also have some high priorities in my child's binder. These get money every month. So we are going to start with my baby boy. We are in the process of saving for a first car for him. So we are going to add $50 to here, which will bring us up to $1,790. Let's grab my 50. Some of this money is in the bank, some of this money is in a CD, and some of this money is cash. So we should have, what I said, $1,790, $1,000, $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, $1,750, $1,770, $1,780, $85, $1,790. Yay! All right. School, I have $5 that's going to go into here. We are actually going to bolster up dry cleaning. I think I'm going to need to get his uniform dry cleaned one last time for the year. So we need to have our, I think dry cleaning is $12. So we need to get that into here. So add 5 more, which will bring us up to 15. I try to keep $20 in here. I have not had the opportunity to put money back in dry cleaning since I basically spent all of it the other day. All right, so that's school. And then my baby's senior year, we are going to drop $5 into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I save up until I can stuff this and do all of his senior stuff. So we're going to close that back up. And those are all of our priorities in there. So now we're going to run into our savings challenges and sinking funds. So I have a 1 month ahead, which, it's $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 is going to go into it. Stick that in there. And then savings challenges, the only thing I'm putting in today is $25 for Christmas. That is our yearly challenge. We are doing Save 2024 in 2024. So we will do that. And I should be doing a savings challenge video this weekend, a couple days from now. All right, let's stick all of this back into here. Those are my savings challenges. And then we don't have much left for the rest of our sinking envelopes, sinking funds. Sometimes a lot of things get love, sometimes almost nothing gets love. It just depends. Car maintenance is one you'll hear me say every time. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I didn't make it a priority, but I did not make it a priority. And we actually are going to squeeze this on here because I am not close to my little trackers. So we're going to add what I said, 5 more, which will bring us up to 172. All right. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 165, 66, or 65, 70, 71, 72. All right. Clothing. My honey needs a couple of things. I need a couple of things. Our baby boy always needs things. So we are trying to build this up. We're going to add 5, which will bring us up to $60 in here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. We are going to skip a lot of things and jump back to garden. There we go. We love to garden, however, we suck at gardening. I don't know about you, but we cannot grow anything. I wish we could. The only thing I'm really good at is green beans, and I have not started green beans this year, probably won't. Yeah, sometimes I'm confused why I even have a garden envelope. All right, 99 and 5 is 104. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. Land is going to get some next, so skip a couple. Garden land, we are going to add $5 to it, which brings us up to 705. Exciting times. All of this money is in the bank, earning, working for us. So 550, 500, 600, 700, and $5. Yay! Love that it is working hard for us, earning a little bit of interest. New vehicle. My honey is in need of a new vehicle. So we are going to add 5 to it, which will bring us up to 815. Love how this is growing. All right, 50, 60, 70, 80, 800, 810, 815. And last but not least, we are going to drop some money in vacation gas. Our youngest is getting ready to go to a summer camp away from home. I am needing to stay up there, drive up there. So with that said, we are working on building and getting a little bit more into here so that I have gas money while I'm there. So that will bring me up to 268. All right. 1, 2, money in the bank, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Yay! And guys, that is my honey's check. We have given a handful of savings challenges a little love, given a little bit of sinking funds a little love. We have stuffed some more cash into our cash envelopes, and I've taken care of some of the stuff from my baby's binder. If you have any questions, drop it in chat below. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.